Hello folks, and welcome to episode 8, 7, 8, I don't remember. Not much visible has gone on since last episode, but it's all in the details. You see, it's little things, except that there's a lot of mess everywhere, but you see those little bits of OSB there that you've already seen, I think, cutting the accident of all those planks going up there. You see, it's all little things. I was hoping, I don't know if you remember, I could do this, put one of these up, but that's really not feasible. But good news, I don't have to rent a crane, just a truck with a big crane from the people who produce the kit here will come and help us to put it up. So it's not going to be as expensive as I thought, and not nearly as expensive as I thought, so that's good news. But in order to do that, to put up the carpentry for the roof, I have to prepare a few things. So here is the plan for this. So you see, because the house, I don't know if I've already told you that, but that wall there and this one here are not parallel. Maybe you can see it here. You see, it's not very telling, but this is not a right angle. So the roof. Okay, so now you see, it's pretty easy. I know that those, you see right here, are 3.5 centimeters. So I'm going to start 3.5 centimeters from here. Then the length of 2019, which is 38.4 millimeters, 38 centimeters, 0.4 millimeters, and I just put a line there, and that's all. It's pretty easy, and so I will know approximately, because I've noticed it's a wooden house, so it's not really an exact science. But I've noticed that it's not, I've already told you that, but it's not really up to the millimeter. It's a wooden house, sometimes it's raining. It's a wooden house, sometimes it's raining, sometimes it's sunny, and you never really can tell up to the millimeter. So all I have to do is do this. Now I'm going to do 3.5 centimeters here, because that's the depth, I guess. It's the depth of the next plank, and then 2018, and then so on up to there on both sides, and then I will know exactly where to put those triangles when the crane comes. Again with the big machine here. More about that later. Our architects based his calculations for the height of the cisterns. Well, that's a cistern, that's a septic tank. He based that on the height of the slab of concrete on which we built the house, which was completely stupid, but I'm not too astonished. and the result is that they both, the cistern and the septic tank, are much too high. See, I wanted to be able to make a small parking there for when friends come. I will obviously park my car here in front of the garage or in the garage. I smashed our letterbox here. Beautiful new letterbox. Goodbye, didn't see it. I drove on it with the machine here. Never mind, it's not very expensive. Okay, but to arrange the problem with the cisterns, this one is impossible to dig out and bury lower, but this one it might be possible, so that's why I rented this machine. I dig the hole. When I told you there's water on this terrain, I dig the hole beside it, and I wanted to put it in, but it's too heavy. That machine cannot lift that septic tank, so I'm going to have to wait to have a bigger machine. We have a bigger crane that comes on Wednesday to put on those triangles there. Still don't know how they're called in English. So we have a big crane coming to put them in. I'm going to ask the guy if he cannot lift that and put it right there. I'll give him a little banknote, and maybe he will accept to do that. I hope he will. I think he will. Okay, so I rented a machine to do that and to dig the trench to bring in the water and electricity. Originally I was going to go through those big red pipes there, but that's not going to be possible because there cannot be more than one door between the outside and the teller, and there's three, so I have to put that in the garage. But it's alright, because if I put it in the garage far enough from the wall, right here, if I dig a hole there, I arrive directly in the room where I was thinking to put it. So it's a minor inconvenience. I just have to open here. I already opened there. Okay, so that's what I'm doing now. They're asking for pretty big holes for little things, but well, okay. So maybe a little time lapse time. As Bob Marley sang, we'll be together with the roof right over our heads. Unfortunately, I ran out of batteries in the camera through the process, so I wanted to make a time lapse out of it, but it lasted only not even half a minute, and plus I had a couple of friends who came to help me, and one of them really did not want to be on screen. So yeah, I'm going to try to show you, to insert now something, maybe a part of it, but there won't be much to see. However, this is now to be seen. I can show you. There's quite a big space up there. I didn't expect that. You know, sometimes you watch, I have to watch my head here, and sometimes you watch the plans of the house, but you don't really realize the size of the rooms. So this is the space we'll have as an attic, I suppose. It's quite big. We'll be able to put a lot of crap over here. We'll have to reserve some space though for the ventilation, because that's where the machine will be. Yeah, but as you can see, I'm really proud of this, because look how aligned we are. It's quite impressive. I didn't expect for us to be that good. It's the view. Not too bad. And okay, so now we have to block the vapor. I'm going down. We have to block the vapor. So under this, right here, I'm going. Well, my wife and I were going to staple a vapor lock. So it's kind of a paper. Well, it's obviously not paper, but looks like it. It's the same thing as down there, right here. So this, and between those beams under will be this, what I just showed you, that anti-vapor membrane, and between there they will isolate, put the isolation. Yeah, so we have to do that on the whole thing, obviously. What you see, it's really starting to take shape. It's so funny to see it's approaching completion. Well, for the big thing, but yeah, nice. So let's start.